Now, anyone who did not see yesterday's video would not be aware that I has been sick for the past couple days, and I lost my voice for a little while. So I know I have to get back to one shot. I'm gonna try my best. My voice may or may not let me do all of the voices, so bear with me, please. Nico might be getting a very deep voice today, because I got my deep voice back, but the high one just isn't, it's not there right now. I can't even get, like, I can't even get up into that octave, so. Wretched! Yeah, that's not happening.
Wretched, can you hear me?
Yes, I can. Now you have a very booming voice though, Nico. Something must have happened. Let's go! Time to go into the mine.
Okay, here we go.
Wait. They said that they transform into some magical bike thing that... Oh wait, no, we're on the rails. They're not a magical bike thing. They're not a transformer. They just stick to the rails. Like a tightrope walker, except cheating, because they got magnets on their boots. Is this us now? We just... Can I go back? Silver, out of the way. Hello. You have beautiful eyes. Do you need anything? Nah, I just wanted to stare into your beautiful eyes. Your flowing red locks. And the smell of sulfur down in these mines. Because isn't that the thing? Oh no, phosphor, not sulfur. Never mind. Because I always assumed this place really stunk because it was surrounded with phosphor. But there isn't any sulfur. But there isn't any sulfur. Plenty of phosphor. So my headcanon of this place stinking really bad like rotten eggs is false. Yeah, cannot go back. Must go forward. Great. So there definitely is no return for us. This is a one-way trip. I do not recognize this place in the protocol. Oh, that's probably Silver. This isn't what I'm supposed to be showing you at all. Oh no, hold on. This is the computer. This is ONESHOT. Because remember, the entity calls itself ONESHOT. That's pretty much how I always work. I'm always actively trying to destroy whatever game I play anyway, so this works for me. Not supposed to show me this. Why? Why not? How did you get here? I spawned in a... It doesn't matter. We got here because I have the power of God and the might and will of a gamer. The sheer force that is me. I can only think of one person. He contacted you. Oh, cool. So now we know the author is a he. Good to know. How long has he been doing this? I don't know. Who is he, anyway? Like, I mean, I understand it's the author, but who are they to one another? I always assumed, like, in a sort of weird... Like, if you take someone's brain, you cut it in half. Not hamburger style, but hot dog style. Turn them into a bun. If you take the brain, cut it in half, then the two brains don't realize that they're the same brain. It's a thing. Look it up. I saw it once on a movie. So, obviously, that's real. Anyway, so I always assumed that ONESHOT and the author were the same person, just not knowing that they're the same person. Like, if AI had multiple personality disorder, that's what it was. That's what I always assumed. It doesn't matter at this point. I can't do anything to stop them anyway. And you are too awesome. Yeah, I know I am. You are going out of bounds. Oh, wait. What does that mean, out of bounds? You should turn back. Please turn back. I couldn't if I wanted to. Bad things are going to happen. Well, you could have warned me of this before. Very, very bad things. You don't understand. I'm actually the good one. That's the plot twist. The author was the bad one the whole time. Dun, dun, dun. At this rate, Nico will be in danger. Nico is always in danger. The fact that I control Nico puts Nico in danger. Please turn back. No! I refuse. Let's turn back. Silver, I need to turn back. Oh? Huh. What's wrong? I have a bad feeling about this all of a sudden. It feels like I should not be here. Ah. Do you want to head back then? I don't know. What do you think, Wretched? Should we head back? No. Absolutely. If we head back, we're just going to do the same thing over. I don't want to do the same thing over. That would be wasting not only my time, but that would also be wasting all of your time out there. and I refuse to do that. Why? I don't know why. Just continue forward. I had this grand speech, and all of a sudden my train of thought veered hard left. So whatever it was I was about to say, trust me, it was awesome. Wretched says we should keep going. Oh wait, that's right, I remember, because all the other stuff we've already seen. This is new. This is awesome. I want to see the new awesome stuff. That, and if we go out of bounds, I can break the game. All right, let's keep moving. Especially since I can't go backwards with Silver right there unless I talk to her directly. Good. Well, hold on. Slow up, Nico. Slow the roll a little bit. Silver is lagging behind. Silver, the ground is now there. You can use it. You don't have to be on the rails. This feels like one of those escort missions where you move slightly faster than the person you're trying to escort through whatever region you're trying to get to. So it's super annoying because you have to stop every 5 minutes. The cart stopped. I still can't do that. Sorry, I can't go up. Nico is permanently deep-voiced right now.
Oh, the cart stopped. Looks like this is as far as the tracks go. So, where are we now?
One of the old observation rooms. Looks like it's still mostly intact, though.
Huh? There shouldn't be any power down here. Huh?
The terminal just reactivated. As if it knew we were here. But the power was cut off so long ago. Called it!
Weird. Maybe it runs on batteries. I've heard robots eat those things, you know.
Anyone who doesn't know, because they haven't seen the previous episodes of this playthrough, I have multiple questions as to why you're watching this one and haven't seen the other ones. But on top of that, that's a running gag. Nico thinks robots eat batteries for some reason. And I let him.
Anyway, no, that's not it at all. Whatever it is, I need to investigate.
Oh!
Okay.
Now everyone's getting this voice. Will you be okay by yourself for a bit?
Don't worry. Wretched's with me. Always.
All right, stay safe. We will. You're in the same room. What the crap? Oh, I get it. You're worried that you turn away from a toddler for 5 seconds and they're trying to stick knives inside of outlets. You think Nico's gonna pull that crap? No. Nico has self-preservation. Not very much, because he's listening to everything I tell him to do, but some sort of small machine. I wonder what it does. I can feel my hair standing up on end even. We've already established that is a large-scale capacitor that helps regulate all of these systems around here.
Hey, how's it going?
Not ideal. Looks like these terminals are running on completely separate power source. I can't really recognize any of the data formats on this terminal either. This is all new. And it shouldn't be. This place has been abandoned for decades. And I was the person in charge of all the mines. I personally broke all of these consoles. Or at least encrypted them. Oh, wait, no. They're encrypted now, so they can't get through. I will need to analyze through my own system. No, don't plug into random stuff. That feels like such a, stupid thing to do. Okay, here's my PSA for the day. Don't plug random crap into your computer. If you find a USB stick, don't do it. Leave it wherever it was. It's not free. It is normally a virus. Either that, or it's some pretty nasty pictures you don't want to see that someone just happened to leave behind. Either way, leave it alone. Your curiosity isn't worth a USB stick that's like $10 at any store. As a robot, the opposite is true. Do not plug yourself into random computers. That feels like a good way to get some sort of a disease. Hold on. Robots, supposedly now, because they're so advanced, I guess it gets to the point where robots get STDs by plugging themselves into random computers that are infected. That's wild to me. That's what the future holds. That's cool. Well, I mean, not cool, but you know what I mean. It's really neat to think about stuff like that. Might take some time, so you don't need to stay. Sure, why not? I guess I can run off and do some bullcrap while you're... Hey. Hey, it's you! The little glowy one with the yellow eye. What's up? I recognize the light in your hands. You are the person I am destined to meet. What is your name? I'm Nico. Do you know who sent you? Oh, not really. Wait, do you mean who sent me to this world? There was a robot a while back who told me about how I'm the Messiah and silly stuff like that. So I'm guessing Wretched must have sent me. Not at all. If it was my choice, I would have picked someone cooler than you, Nico. But you're cute and adorable, so I can live with this choice. With them being God and all. Huh? The robot looks a little bit like you, even. Maybe you know each other. There's Nico being racist against robots again. Nico! Bad! Bad! Down! No! Stop! Why? Why do you keep doing this? Not all robots know each other. Especially not just because they sorta look alike. I cannot say. Oh well, at least this one doesn't get super offended like all the other ones have. Nico is just upset a lot of robots. And they don't even have feelings, and Nico hurt their feelings. That's how powerful Nico is. Oh. A lot of my memories have been removed for safety reasons. Oh. Nico, back away slowly. Your memories were removed? That's terrible. Wait. I'm guessing that's less of a big deal for a robot. Yeah, it's kind of just a memory stick. You push it in, it clicks out, and you pull it right out. Not a big deal. I'm going to assume you do not know who sent you. How did you get here, then? How did you reach this room? Oh, we got here in a minecart. But the minecart wasn't there when you entered the mines, was it? So, how did you find it, then? I didn't really find it. The robot lady thinks it was just the minecart coming to us, but I remember looking at the journal when it happened. And when I looked up again, the cart was just there. Poof. Just like that. Interesting. Please show me this journal. Oh, okay. Oh, never mind. No, we're good. The robot and Nico are just chill. I'm making this all dramatic and it doesn't even need to be. My bad. Well, then it has already begun. The prophecy. The real prophecy. I am the real prophet. Is that what's about to happen? Wait, what the heck was that? Is that the flash drive? You got a floppy disk in there? That is old school, buddy. What is this? I am entrusting you with my main memory disk. Oh god, do I have to find... Is that on my computer now? You have passed the first test by showing me the book. That's an easy test. Now, you will need to find a way to install the backup. The backup? Before you do that, though, someone else is with you, right? Yes. Do you want me to stab them? I will. I've been thinking about it this whole time. Someone aside from Wretched. A resident of this world, perhaps? Yeah. The robot lady with the red hair. She's in the computer room right now. Then please do not tell her you found me. At least not yet. You see, we're exes, and it would be kind of awkward. I can't be seen like this. I need to get back into my handsome body. It takes a lot of energy, though, so I switch off to this one. It takes less energy. I can run for longer. Okay. Please, help me restore my memories. And get into my handsome body. That way I can date Silver again. Bring the disc back once you have the backup. So, you're just running off RAM right now with no way to store data? I've got your memory slot, stick, floppy drive thing. How are you functioning? Is this one of those where it's just going to be like short-term memory only? So the second I leave this room, you won't remember me anymore? That'd be hilarious. What is going on? Oh! I'm assigning things to these buildings. I see. Well, let's stick robots in all the buildings. I just want to see. Because isn't that like the little campsite up top? So now I have to go back, right? Profit bot 0 backup system 1.0. Please insert disk. Yep, that's a computer. So is this the computer that I gotta insert the disk into? Actually, before I do anything, let's get that lens out real quick. Pull out the lens. Okay, there we go. I have the lens. That will like lessen my really bad inventory, especially since I'm gonna have to like manage this crap. So memory disk. If I have that attached and I insert into this computer, error, backup request denied. What? Dormitory assignments are not up to date. Oh no. Please configure the residential tracking machine to continue. Okay then. So I have to go up top and I have to look up what each one of these are and what they're assigned to. Because I think this one was like the medical tent. And like this is the electricity tent. But I don't know the rest of them. I could try that. Maybe... Oh my god, is my long-term memory actually functional today? Did it work? Nope. Then again, maybe there's just no robots in some of these. I don't know. I'll be back. I can go and I can write that stuff down. I still have my journal out from Blueprints because I've been playing that one. If you haven't seen that playthrough, I really enjoy Blueprints. It's not for everyone, I understand. Watching me go through and solve puzzles that are probably fairly simple for most people and like struggle with them, I get it. Not everyone wants to see that. But if you're interested and you're bored, check it out. Anyway, shameless plug aside, how's it going out here? This observation room isn't for the minds. I've actually never been into this particular one.
Really? You recognized it at first though, didn't you?
They all look the same, you little idiot.
Ah, fair enough.
I did find something interesting though. All the databases seem to encode video feeds. It's weird. It's kind of strange because it's looking at all of the different cameras throughout this entire place. And there's some that are installed in places we didn't actually install them in. Right now, I can see various places in the Barrens. The outpost, the residential areas, even my own house, which is weird because I didn't install a camera there. They're all shot from a top-down perspective too, similar to like some video game, which means the cameras would have to be in the air, and yet we don't see them. You can look right on the screen. There's one even looking at us right now. And they turn and look out at the screen. I would be so freaked out. Also, did you find anything interesting in the back room? You were in there for a while, you know. Oh, I get it. Being organic and all, you probably had to go to the bathroom, right?
Yeah, we found, a dead end.
Oh, I see. I guess I'll be back. Please just take me right back to where, like, the beginning. Don't make me go through that whole walking thing again. Yeah, thank you. Thank God that wasn't too painful. Now, we could go and do multiple things. So the first thing I want to do is, I guess I have to go install the power. Oh, that's probably why our code isn't working. We need the power turned on to activate our safe. This bar should open it. I know it should. It's my magical crowbar. It does magical things. And you don't get rid of my crowbar. See, because it always gets rid of things that you don't need, which tells me I need that crowbar for something else around here. Because I don't lose it until I go to the robot, if that makes sense. Okay, solar battery thingy, we have that. I just need to swap out this lens. And if this is... No, oh, don't combine those. If this is anything like other third-party devices, the second that you make your own repairs, all warranties are voided, so... It's a good thing that 1 year warranty is over. Otherwise, we would have just voided it. Now, light bulb, empty battery, using the sun directly on the battery. Yes. Isn't that awesome? I would have never thought of that. Also, that light bulb's probably on in our pocket or our backpack. I feel like this battery would have charged itself just sitting next to it. And it's fully charged, which means we can slot this in over here, and then we really have to worry because we got tons of robots running around now. So then let's talk to the computer. The screen says documents. I can't seem to make the computer do anything else. The heck? No, hold on. Is there a new document now? Probably. It's the same thing. Document.oneshot.txt. It's the exact same thing. I am to the point now where I can open the safe. Oh my god! I didn't... Okay, so I refreshed it. I refreshed the note, like the document. Look. The code you need is 686293. It's different. Of course it is. No wonder it wasn't working. Here, I thought I was being real clever. I'm not. And we all are aware I'm not that clever. Whoa, it worked. Wait, how did you know the code, Wretched? And why did you wait so long? What's in the safe, Nico?
Oh, right. Let's see. Ah, I found a gas mask.
No journal this time. How interesting. Oh, hey, look. It's the dots. Or the squares. Sorry, my bad.
What is that?
It's squares. They're really interesting. You should throw stuff into them. Cool stuff happens. It disappears. Maybe not. Maybe it gets all mixed up and stuff. I don't know. But I know that Alula, the world's strongest little girl, was still afraid of touching them. So I have to suspect that they're not ideal. Anyway, let's head up top. We can put on our gas mask. I could get the syringe, I guess, and I could collect all the phosphor. There's a lot of new things I need to do before I move on. So let's see what this one has. There's a robot here. Hello. Hi. What are you doing up there? I am stationed here. By yourself. Yes. Ha. Thank you. Thank you for telling me. So 118 is robot. Let's go ahead. Mark that down real quick. Robot. Oh, crap. There we go. Now, I can put this aside again, and then we can go and figure out what the other ones are. After extensive research, I have come to the conclusion that I had one incorrect, and the rest, I think we're pretty much right, but I don't know if I'm missing something, or I think there's only 6 total. I think I found them, but I didn't find 111, 114, or 115. Maybe not even 116. I'm going to go ahead and just do the acid really fast while I'm over here. Should be pretty easy. Especially since all I have to do is fill this one bottle, and then I have to find the bubble and use the syringe. I picked up the syringe at the medic. That's the only thing you missed. Other than that, it was just me walking in and out of rooms and being like, oh, this is one that has an electrical box in it. This is one that has a robot in it. There was one, which is 110, that had a dysfunctional or not functioning robot in it, which means it's either empty or it is assigned a robot, and that robot has since perished. So I'm going to assume that it's either going to be empty or robot. I'll try it both ways and we'll see. Silver, I'm back. Do you have anything else to say? Found another video feed. I should definitely go and look at that camera for sure. This one's so strange. It seems to only be following you, Nico. It's kind of weird. About that. Oh, right. There is only 6. That means I have all of them. Anyway, this is electric. Wow, I did it right. Except that this one needs to be empty. And I had those 3 correct. 19, 18, and 12. 17 is empty. And then 10 is either a robot. Oh, well, I guess that doesn't leave any question. It is absolutely correct. Map reconfiguration successful. So that shutdown robot was actually a robot. It just so happened it was assigned there and served its purpose. And unfortunately, it died there. That's kind of sad, really. Although I guess they don't aspire to other things. They're doing the one thing they were designed for. I guess that would be kind of fulfilling then, wouldn't it? Wow. I don't know. I don't know if I could do that. I don't know if I could have one singular purpose and just aspire to that. Please insert disk. All right. And it does what? Preparing backup. I have expect a dial-up, like, internet tone or something. Writing to disk. What are you writing? 26% complete. Please don't let this thing power off during download. We'll have corrupt files, and then we'll have a corrupted robot. 34% complete. 40% complete. Oh, and 100. Yeah, that feels about right. You get, all of the loading bars get to about half and then just jump to 100%. Someone needs to make a better loading bar. I'm just putting that out there. Ejecting disk. I know why that happens, but it's still frustrating to me. Yeah, that means we've done something that we cannot return from. Does this work? Let's see. Inserting disk now. Rebooting. Did I let loose the final boss? Is this the BBEG? Are you okay? Sure, kid. I'm okay. So I guess it worked? Yeah, it worked. I regained the functionality of my armament. Then it pulls out a shotgun. Yes. I believe a proper introduction is in order, now that I remember my name. I am the prototype, originally named ProfitBot. That's why they look the same! Nico wasn't being racist, Nico was being observant for once. Okay, buddy. You know what? I don't take it back. It still was inappropriate and you shouldn't have asked that question, but you don't need to feel as bad about it now. I was built to greet the savior of the old world. Wait, a ProfitBot? Like that one I met. Hey, I was right about you guys looking alike. Oh god, they brought it up. Well, the ProfitBot out there now is a gross simplification of my original design. Not only was I supposed to greet the Messiah, I'm also supposed to arm them. Just doom from this point on. That is to say, he is much more primitive by comparison. Embarrassingly so. Okay, buddy, you don't have to rub it in. Dude's not even here to defend himself. Hey, you seemed alright to me. That's right, Nico. You stand up for the little guy. You don't understand. Not only is he not tamed, I mean, come on, but also he was tailor-made for this much smaller, simpler world to begin with. So you're saying there's a bigger world out there than what we're currently observing? I mean, it makes sense. I was told I was going out of bounds. So we're going into, like, the old world, as this robot put it, into, like, I was built before the real world ended. Oh, hold on. The thickens plots. The real world? Oh, right. You don't know, do you, Nico? Do you remember the ending? How do you remember the ending? Excuse me? The fact that you found me at all means this is not your first time in this world, you know. Huh? You have already been summoned to this world once before. In fact, you've already traversed the entire world and went through the tower already. And in the ending, you either put in the sun or you didn't. That doesn't matter, though. What does matter is that you are here now. What? Wretched has successfully bypassed the one-shot restriction and brought you back again. Oh. I think I'm gonna be sick. Huh? Why? You're that awesome Messiah. I thought something was weird. When I woke up at the house, I called out a name, you know. It turned out to be Wretched's name. And then back at the other robot, I even asked Wretched if we had met before. Felt like such a dumb question at the time. It looks like you are at least aware of it, to some extent. It's just this weird feeling, okay? I don't
actually remember going through the world. I get flashes. And honestly, I just mostly remember Wretched. It's really starting to freak me out. Especially all the weird things that they've said in the past. Why don't you calm down a second, okay? Look, just like how my memories were locked away, yours are too. We just have to pop out your floppy disk in the back of your head, we'll plug you into the same machine, everything will be fine. But
you're a living being. You don't even need extra hardware to remember it, you know. Just close your eyes and focus on the sound of my voice.
Focus on what?
I don't know. Try to picture a big room made entirely of glass. And then throw a rock and see what happens. No matter what you saw in the tower, the top room never changes.
Oh, all right.
Ooh. Yeah, yep, this is it. This is the one. You're getting those flashbacks, right? Yep, there's the flashbacks. Those just kicked in hard.
Oh, no way. I was there, wasn't I? At the tower. I've been through the tower?
There we go. Now it's starting.
I can't remember all that much, but the room with the sun, it feels like such a long time ago.
This kind of feels like we're activating some sort of sleeper agent. Bringing back all Nico's memories so that we can be like the most awesomest messiah ever.
It doesn't make sense. If I already finished the mission, why didn't anything change? And why doesn't anyone know me? The other prophet bot, the robot lady. None of them remember who I am, or that long weekend that we spent together.
Of course not. The residents do not have that capacity. NPC memories do not last beyond the scope of a session. Okay, there it is. There's the fourth wall, completely shattered.
NPC?
You know, the characters. The world's residents. All their past memories are built into their code, but the characters themselves don't really exist until Wretched wills it. Same story for the world itself, you know. Doesn't really exist unless Wretched initiates the program. You see, all of us are just pixels on a screen. Talk about an existential crisis. Again, I always enjoy how this game makes me really think about our own lives. Beyond that, the program. Yeah. The person who programmed this game was very narcissistic. They called it the world machine, as if it makes up the entire world itself. A universe simulator that runs on Wretched's computer. We are all in it right now.
Huh? So, we're not real?
Oh, no, you are. Everything you do is real, but the rest of us, don't have to worry about a thing. Just you. Which is why you're so important, you know. The biggest flaw of the program is that it cannot be run independently. It requires the mental processing ability of a real person from another universe. That's you, buddy. Think of it like this. One of your dreams, when you wake up, it's gone. But unlike a dream, this world has a physical location inside of a computer, which Wretched operates while you're asleep. It's kind of scary because if anything were to happen, a big chunk of your brain kind of gets erased. Anyway, for this world to continue existing around you, Wretched has to be in constant contact with you. Coursing their godly power through your brain, which is inevitably going to die from the exhaustive energy. If Wretched ends the program, the world will go into a stasis, you sort of pass out. I'm sure you've kind of experienced this before.
Does Wretched know this?
How do I answer this one? Well, let the robot, of course. Oh, good. Okay, good. We're fine. The robot broke the news for us. I don't have to worry about it. From Wretched's perspective, the world machine isn't all that special. In fact, they probably have hundreds of thousands of other world machines running on their system. It's not different from other recreational game time software they may have installed on their computer, just on a whim. In fact, they probably picked this one up because it was on sale and someone suggested it. They can also regenerate the world as many times as they'd like. Now that the restriction is nullified, that is. So, you don't have to worry about a thing. All of that is consistent with their concept of what a computer game looks like.
Oh, so why am I even here? What am I even supposed to save if everything is just fake?
Well, fake is a really harsh word, but honestly, nothing. There's nothing for you to save. This whole world is just to be a plaything and experienced by Wretched.
And why did Wretched never tell me anything about any of this?
Well, you see, I cannot speak for Wretched, but
I just want to go home.
Well, you see, there is no home for you anymore, but
every time Wretched runs the program, I come back.
Correct, you see? Yeah, Wretched's the one wrenching you away from your home and your loving family.
Is that why I feel like... Is this why it feels like I haven't been home for so long? Do they ever sleep? Do they ever turn their computer off?
No. Well, maybe. Once you've established a mental link with the world, you cannot break it unless the world is saved. But at this point, the world can never be truly saved.
That's... Why would you create a world like this?
It wasn't me. Quit pointing fingers at me. I don't like it when you stare out at me.
Wait.
What?
Why would you make a world that's doomed from the beginning? Why do you keep bringing me back to it? Wretched. Aren't you supposed to be a kind god?
No. Oh, God, buddy. No. Oh, you have the wrong idea about me. Who told you I was a kind god? Oh. It appears that we have some confusion here. Wretched did not build the world, Nico.
Oh?
Wretched only owns a machine that is able to generate the world from pre-existing code. They actually have fairly limited control of the events that actually happen. The world was built by someone else altogether. Someone you cannot begin to fathom. Oh. That's cute. Well, it makes sense. If you're a mighty game dev, you can put whatever you want into your game. So go ahead. Brag about yourself. I don't care. You made a good game. You deserve this one. One pat on the back. You get a little overboard, though. I'll check you real hard. We'll put you back in your place. It was also not designed to be the futile quest that it is now. But too many things went wrong. There's a type of signal disruption that he never expected. It's eating away at the world, slowly rendering it into an unrecognizable mess. Even if you bring back the sun, it will not go away. The square stuff, isn't it?
I remember those from before.
Then you know what to watch out for. Don't touch the squares. The creator knows what might be causing it, but there is nothing that he could do. Until now. You managed to find me, after all.
Huh?
You being here was due to his help.
Oh? I guess it has something to do with the journal?
Correct. Looks like he wants to have one final attempt at fixing it. And he might need to do it through you. Nico, do you remember how to get to the Glen? Whatever you did in your last session, you should stick with it for now.
I remember a boat. More specifically, I fixed a robot that drives the boat.
All right, then go do that.
Well, I guess I don't have much choice, huh?
Hey, you seem very enthusiastic about this. Good luck, buddy. Yeah, no, that was sarcasm. I've been working on that lately.
Knowing everything isn't real really does make it feel pointless.
But you do want to go home, right?
Yeah, but how will I know that this isn't just another...
Because this session might be the last one.
Huh? Oh, wait. There's hope?
Yes, Nico, there's always hope. Never lose faith. I have been guiding you, willing you toward a true ending this entire time. The fact that you doubted me for a second insults me. The creator is mobilizing things, throwing everything into this one last shot. There might be enough internal resources left for Wretched to be able to generate another session after this. Oh. Just go fix the robot for now. But please be careful.
And what about you?
Well, I will meet you at the docks later, I guess. Need to take care of something first. Yeah, like I said, now that I got more energy, I'm gonna go put on the good-looking robot suit so I can talk to Silver. Yeah, good luck. Oh, this is awkward. Hey, are you okay in here? I did what I could with the terminals for now, and... Wait, it's you. You're the robot that insisted on living in the mines, are you not? You know, my ex-boyfriend. My friend told me to keep an eye out for you. Should we ever cross paths, I'm supposed to crush you into a cube and melt you down. For parts. Likewise. Your friend gave you something the last time you saw each other. Can you show me what it is? Wait. You know about the amber? I just asked to see it, didn't I? Alright, here it is. Thought so. He seemed to trust you, so I will treat you as an ally as well. Okay. Please listen carefully. You need to escort the Messiah for the remainder of the Barrens. I predict a high concentration of square particle disruptions in the near future. No way. Yes way. It's likely that structures in the vicinity of the Messiah might be affected, making it a far more treacherous pilgrimage than the previous one. Expectations. Wretched and the Messiah need all the extra help that they can get right now. Understood. Okay. Guess we should head back soon. Even without the squares, the mines are not a safe place to be. Come on, I'll wait for you outside. Wait, I want to ask you. She left. If you're going to ask her about being not real, save your breath. None of the people here know their predicament. In fact, I don't think they can even comprehend it. Kind of written into their code. It would be in their best interest to just pretend like we never had this conversation. Causing mass confusion in the world's residents would likely result in unfavorable conditions for you. Alright. Wait, then what about you? How did you know? We never had this conversation, remember? I guess. I guess it's time for us to go back where this all started. The end. In the next episode. So thank you so much for watching this one, and remember to take care and goodbye!